it's going to be a tough one for him.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson buying time to his left. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down. From the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Watson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15.
And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Trace McSorley, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 28, Eagles 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again is Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Reset. 17. Let's go. 4.
From the gun, Watson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Josh Allen drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. White now to return. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll run with Cannon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles 30.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Number 11.
Chase Claypool with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bengals 35, Eagles 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.